am Dr. Ashwin Dobariya welcomes you to Programming NC video series. In this practical video, we will discuss a program which converts or which display the input number in reverse order. Let's see first the definitions. What is the definition of this program? C program which display in reverse order of a input any number. It means whenever user input any number, any integer number we can say, then it will convert in a reverse order. For example, suppose the input number is 123, then the output should be a 321, right? So here actually if we analyze the logic of this program, then whatever number we have entered or input in a program, right, the last digit should come first, then the second last, then the first, right? So reverse order we have to convert in that way. Now very important part is how we can do this. What is the logic behind this program? So if we think about the as per the mathematic rules, then any number, any whole number, right? Here 123, it means 123. So this how this number is actually formed. So as per mathematics, we can say the very right number, the at most right number 3, or you can say the first digit. We can say it's a first digit. So the first digit is 3 from the right side. It multiplied by 1. Then the second digit is multiplied by 10, and the third digit it multiplied by 100. Similarly, if there is a fourth digit over here, for example 5, then it will multiply by 1000, then 10,000, then lakh, then 10 lakh, like this, right? So here 3 multiplied by 1, it means 3, then 10 multiplied by 2 means 20, and 1 multiplied by 100 means 100. So ultimately if you calculate the sum of that, it becomes 123. So when we want to convert in a reverse, then what we have to do? First we have to separate these numbers. Then once we separate this number, that we discussed in our previous video, how we can separate any digits, right, from a whole number. So we know that one common logic for that, if we divide any number by 10, right, then the remainder is always a last digit, right? So that is one of the logic in that. And if we want to convert in that, then actually the first digit should be multiplied by 1, then 2 will be multiplied by 10, and the 3 will be multiplied by 100. And if any more number is there, then it 1000. So see here, one thing here we have to calculate, the number is multiplied by 10. See here it multiplied by 10, here 10 multiplied by 10, after that again 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10, it means 1000. So it's the multiplication by the 10. So let's we discuss how we can write this program. So here how many variables we require in that? So first one number variable that will store the input number. For example, for here 123 is our input number. Then another variable is a reverse that will store the reverse value, and here we require to separate the digits so that last digit will be stored into last number. So in this program we require 3 numbers, 3 variables. And if we talk about the logic, then here this is the logic. We have to write the while loop, and we will check the input number, and up to what extent we have to go. Then when we separate this number, then if this number is greater than 0, up to that we want to execute this loop. So the number greater than 0. So first initially number is 123, that is our input number. So I have also mentioned the dry run over here. So number is 123, then initially reverse is 0, and last number, this variable we have not initialized any value, so the compiler gives a garbage value. So this is the status when the loop execute first time. So here first time number 123 is greater than 0. Then what's happened? So here 123 modulus 10. So 123 modulus 10 means modulus 10 always return the last digit. So this statement return the 3, and that will store into the last num. So in last num the latest value is 3. After that whatever numbers we have separated right? That number we will add with the reverse multiply by 10. So initially reverse is 0. Why we have to mention 0 over here? Because we know that in the previous here the logic is in the first value it's not a multiply by 10, but from the second digit it start the multiplication with the 10. So that's why reverse is initialized with the 0, right? So here reverse first time it's 0. So first time 0 multiplied by 10 it becomes 0 plus the last number is 3. So 0 plus 3, now reverse value is the 3. So reverse value is 3. After that we want to separate the 2. Then how we can make the number 12? So that number divide by 10. Actually we know that the actual as per mathematics it's become a 12.3. Right, 12.3, but here number is also integer, 10 is also integer, so 0.3 will be ignored, so it will store only a 12. So now the latest value of num is 12. So this is the status once the loop execute first time. Now the number is 12. So if the second time when the loop is executed, so 12 is greater than 0, yes, condition becomes true. Now number is 12. So 12 modulus 10 means which will separate the last digit 2. So 2 will be stored in last number. So now see the last number become 2. And what is the previous value of reverse? So previous value of reverse is 3. 3 multiplied by 10 it becomes 30. 30 plus last digit is 2. So 32. Now the reverse becomes 32. And again the number divided by 10 means 1.2, and 0.2 will be ignored because it will not store the decimal values. So it becomes only a num becomes only a 1. So the latest value of num is 1 and the reverse value is 32. Again loop will be executed the third times. Right, now number is 1 greater than 0. Yes, this condition becomes true. Now 1 modulus 10 means it always the number is less than the divisor. That's why number itself is a modular remainder. Right. So here 1 modulus 10 means it return the 1. So last num value is 1. Then what is the last value of reverse? 32. 32 multiplied by 10 it becomes 320, and 320 plus which will add one last digit, it means it becomes 321. And after that 1 divided by 10, number is 1 divided by 10, so it becomes 0.1. Actually the as per mathematics 1 divided by 10 means 0.1, but both are integers, so 0.1 will be ignored, so it returns only a 0. Now in the last iteration 0 greater than 0, this condition become false, then the loop will be terminated. And see what is the latest value in reverse. So it's a 321, and our original number is 123 and the last value is 321. So this is the actual logic of this program. Let's see we execute this program in Turbo C. So first we require to include 2 header files. Then in main our main function first will declare 3 variable long integer num, reverse 0 and last number. Then clear screen which clear the old output, and first will ask one number from user, enter any number, enter any numbers, right? So that number will be stored in the num variable. Now what is the actual logic that we already discussed? Number will execute this loop when the number is greater than 0. If number is 0 or less than 0, then this loop will be terminated. First we'll separate the digit one by one using modulus 10. After that we'll multiply by 10 with the reverse number and we'll add that last digits, and finally we'll perform the division operations. And once this loop is executes and terminate, then finally we'll display the final value of reverse. So if I execute this program, then suppose if I input 125, then it becomes 521. Now suppose if I run again 1 2 3 4 5, then see the reverse is 5 4 3 2 1. Similarly, if you can enter any digits like this, then it becomes 576. So friends, I hope that you understood the logic of these programs, and this source code, this program source code link I have mentioned in this video description part. So you just visit that link, click on that link, you will get this source code file. you copy in your laptop and desktop and perform these practicals for your practice. So I hope friends you enjoy this video, and in this video description part I have also mentioned the link of other theory and practical video for your reference. So please friend, share this video, like these videos, and if you have any suggestions or feedback, please write in a comment of these videos. And in the next video we will discuss the C program which takes input of a number and check whether it is a palindrome or not. So what is the palindrome number? So that number is equal from left as well as right. So if we read that number from left side, again it 121. If we read the same program, same number from right side, it means 121. So both the side, the numbers meaning is equal. So that kind of number is known as a palindrome number. So that we'll discuss in the next video. Please friends, to getting the updates of upcoming video, please subscribe these channels, and we'll meet in the next video. Thank you very much.